Hello and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Today's card for the day for everyone, every sign, all the energies. Some of you, one way or the other, are going to have a piece of this card. What this piece of this card is the Page of Cups, right? So with the Page of Cups, and as you notice, I'm bringing it very closely so you can see it. So definitely, look at all the different details here. You can see the water, you can see the cat, you can see the dirt, you can see the broom, you can see the clothes, the hat, the cup, the paintbrush. And again, notice the red is almost behind this person. The red is almost behind this person. There is a little bit of red in the front, which talks about love that this person's wanting to express. But the love behind, the red behind, is the love that's behind them, somebody from the past. With this card, this energy today for the Page of Cups. Page of Cups always talks about being emotional. Your intuitive side. It can talk about intimacy or loving. For a lot of you, this card can talk about allowing your feelings to show. You want to express yourself, which is why this person is here painting on a canvas, is because they want to express themselves. They want to show how they're feeling. Somebody wants to, or you're wanting to, show somebody the intimate side of you, that passionate side of you. For some of you, it's about feeling quite sentimental or romantic today. For some of you, it's a response to beauty. Now, as far as the Page of Cups goes, in a practical kind of sense, it can indicate that you're going to receive an unexpected but pleasant surprise. So today's energy is about receiving an unexpected but pleasant surprise. A lot of times, the pages are known as a messenger card. So you definitely can expect to receive a message, but a message that's going to be related to emotions, your intuition, or creative endeavors. Okay, so let's get started with the rest of the readings today. So when we talk about Aries today, your card is the Ten of Swords. Aries, you have the Ten of Swords. So Aries, even though you may feel defeated in a situation, the Ten of Swords is looking like, it's not quite over, really. It's definitely not quite over, because with the Ten of Swords, you're almost there. Let me hold the card up a little bit. You're almost there. It also can be that, somebody may be playing the victim or the martyr. Somebody might be overly dramatic today, Aries. Somebody is definitely attention-seeking or exaggerating. For some of you, be careful, because this can also talk about violence, attacks, or curses. You'll know if that's for you. You'll know if you have any of those on you. You'll know. There'll be no question. There'll be no question whatsoever. All right. Now, for some of you, there's going to be the intentions here of trying to deal with somebody who, again, yes, attention seeker, yes, somebody who thinks that it's always about them, somebody who's always feeling as if, you got to help me, somebody who wants you to enable them, somebody who's just not wanting to put the work in themselves. This also could be where a love relationship is, that somebody's not wanting to meet you halfway. They kind of want you to do all the work, and they're just going to sit back and enjoy it. So be careful with that. Leo, your card for today, Leo, is the Page of Swords. Wow, fire signs are really getting it. Or, yeah. That's right, fire signs. Okay, so, Leo, again, Page of Swords. Look at the picture. Look around. Wow, somebody might be going to school and getting tired of it. Somebody might not be organized for school today. Somebody might not be ready or wanting to go. Somebody might be late. Somebody might be looking for an excuse. Or, in reference to school, you're really trying hard to do something, to master something, to get that certain degree. You're really working very hard at something today for some of you. For others of you, this Page of Swords can represent delayed news, waiting for something but not hearing it yet, waiting for the results of something. For some of you, it can be about your ideas, planning and inspiration. It can also signify being very protective. So right now, one of you might be very protective, very guarded. Maybe you're protecting yourself. Maybe you're guarding yourself. Some of you can be quite vigilant, all right? For some of you, this card also can speak about not having the patience to wait, not wanting to keep waiting, looking for that instant gratification, and it's not happening. So that's for you guys, Leo. And then we have Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I don't believe this. This isn't possible. You know, these cards were shuffled. These cards were shuffled like crazy. And I just don't get it. So, Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Swords. I don't believe it. Every single one of you in the fire signs have swords today. Sagittarius with the Queen of Swords, somebody who cares deeply about causing trouble or conflict. The Queen of Swords can represent a female in your life who is meaning to cause you problems. So be careful, Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius around you, or you, the Sagittarius, have someone who is thriving on drama. Somebody who wants conflict or wants nothing more than to interfere in your business or love life. It's a personal relationship that they're wanting to get into. Somebody knows that the longer they're in your way, the longer that they can keep bothering you or creating obstacles for you, they know that will kind of put you off for a relationship. It'll kind of push things into another direction. For a lot of you, this female that feels like she wants to cause trouble or she wants all the attention for herself. So be careful, Sagittarius. Somebody may want all the attention for themselves. Or there's a female around who is trying to interrupt with your daily routine. Somebody who's not letting you get your work done. Somebody who is maybe intentionally or not intentionally creating obstacles for you because they need the attention on them right now. For some of you it's selfish, and for some of you it isn't selfish, but somebody is definitely trying to intervene or come between you and someone else is what it feels like. Now, Gemini, you have the three of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, Gemini, put your card here. That's your Three of Pentacles. Very clear, right? Make sure you can see everything. Very clear. All right. With your Three of Pentacles, Gemini, a love relationship, but you might be finding yourself romantically involved with somebody that you know from school or work, or you're at least, probably at the very least, you're desiring a relationship with one or more of your coworkers. For some of you. For some of you. Now, with this particular card, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a person that usually represents a female. But it can be a male with feminine energy around them. So, listen, the number 9 suggests the end of a cycle. And this woman might be entering menopause, slowing down, or about to enjoy a new start due to pregnancy and a child. Now, if somebody's going through menopause, they're not having a child. If somebody's slowing down, okay. If you're about to enjoy a new start, okay. Some of you, you maybe have just had your last child. You may be struggling right now, getting ready to go into this menopausal state, and started with postpartum depression. For some of you, this person is very confident and holds themselves with a lot of dignity, a lot of respect. There may be somebody here who is a single parent as well, it's talking about. But in this card here with this, I'm sorry, the Three of Pentacles, I don't know why I said 9. I don't know why I was focused on 9. But I am going to say 9 is definitely meant for you as well. If it came out, again, because I don't read the cards the way that traditional tarot does, but I kept hearing 9. So let me focus back here on the 3 for a second. So with the Three of Pentacles, most of the time, this is a very positive card. Again, you're finding yourself romantically involved with somebody or wanting to be romantically involved with somebody. And again, it could be somebody from your work or your school. But it's definitely you desiring to have an intimacy with this person. Okay, Gemini? Now, Gemini, as the Nine of Pentacles person, that's a person, again, who represents a female. And again, 9 talks about the end of a cycle. So something's going to finally end. End of your menstruals, end of the road, end of slowing down. You're starting to slow down. There's an end to something, but now there's going to be a new start of something else. So be patient, but there is going to be a new start of something else, something that's going to create a lot of independence for you, something that's going to make you hold your head high and be very confident. Some of you may have retired from a job. Some of you now may feel really good about all the years of work you put in. Some of you may be focusing on maybe a relationship that had to end or did end. But now that relationship is going to pick up again in a new way, a different kind of way. All right? So Geminis, I'm sorry, that is your card. So the next card that comes up is going to be the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is going to stand for Libra. So Libra, Seven of Cups coming up. So with your Seven of Cups card, Libra, this card is of new opportunities and new choices. And at times, be careful of illusions, okay? It's definitely talking about that you have many options or many opportunities that you can choose from. You can choose to stay single. You can choose to be with your ex. You can choose to be with a different ex. You can choose to be by yourself. You can choose to just surround yourself with friends and family. That is your personal choice. But the Seven of Cups definitely talks about new opportunities, having choices. And at times, a lot of different illusions or thoughts. Be careful of these illusions that you do have, Libra, because sometimes you allow yourself to believe that the illusions are real. Be careful. Do not trick yourself. Do not trick yourself. All right, Aquarius. Excuse me. Aquarius, today your card comes up as the Four of Cups. Okay, I see it. All right, so you have the Four of Cups. Let me bring your card over to the table. So you have the Four of Cups today. Wow. Well, the Four of Cups is talking about self-absorption, going within today, thinking really hard, trying to figure out the answer to something. You're struggling with something, trying to figure out a way to make something happen. Definitely trying to figure out a way. A very self-absorbed person here. Somebody's just worried about themselves. Not focused on anybody else's problems or anything. Just all about them. Very self-absorbed. Is that you today? Is it all about you today? Let's see. Yeah. Somebody's just worried about his or her own interests. Wow, that's really not like you guys. Aquarius, you're not usually like that. But sometimes I guess it's important. I guess it's important. Alright, so you guys, with this card, I also feel like somebody's contemplating or meditating. Somebody is definitely trying to figure out what to do next. What's the next step? So if it's not you, it could be your partner. It also can be you worrying about finances, maybe. It can talk about going deep within, trying to get the answers. For some of you, it can talk about depression, boredom. Maybe you're frustrated with something. For a lot of you, it's because you missed an opportunity. You definitely could have missed an opportunity here, and you could be very upset because now you don't know what you're going to do. It's like, I didn't want to miss it. I couldn't help it. I had to work late, or I couldn't get there. I got the message too late. Or for some of you, the Four of Cups can invite you to bring your attention inward, to reevaluate your situation. Find a deeper meaning than what's really going on to the surface. Some of you may be just bored and very dissatisfied with everyday life. So be careful. Be careful. Cancer, you have the Page of Pentacles. Cancer, with the Page of Pentacles. Well, Page of Pentacles, how about that? Money. Is somebody bringing in money? Because money's the first thing I hear about Pentacles, of course. Let's see. Can you hold it up further? So, you know, for some of you, it could be a bearer of good news. Somebody could be coming through with great news. Somebody could be wanting to make a good decision about a job, or about your career, about school, about money. For some of you, this is representing that you're going to make a solid start, a very good beginning of something. You're going to lay out a very good foundation. Also talks about success. Oh yeah, that's good. You know, this card can also talk about, too, inspiration, but manifestation. So manifesting something good towards you. Being inspired by something. Also, new jobs. Getting new employment. Feel very sensitive about a certain situation. Paying very close attention to something. So today is going to be pretty much for you guys about just wanting to get it right. Wanting to do it right from the beginning. Wanting a good start. Alright? Now the next card is going to come up would be for Cancer, Pisces. Pisces. So Pisces, you have the Justice card. Let me bring it over to you. So you have the Justice card here. And with the Justice card, it represents fairness, truth. Maybe the law involved today. Maybe some of you have to go to court. Maybe you were a witness to something. Or maybe you're wanting to get something changed. Maybe you're looking to get your disability approved. Some of you, it could be a lawsuit. A settlement of money for you. For some of you, a lot of you are trying to act kind of like in a very aligned kind of way. Thinking and aligning with your higher self. For some of you, it's about doing the greater good for others. You have nothing to worry about today. If this is your card, if this is your sign, you have nothing to worry about today, Pisces. Nothing to worry about today. Things are going to fall into balance. Things are going to be justified. Things are going to make sense, and they're going to be in the proper alignment. So good card for you guys today. Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the six. Oh my, what is that? You have the Six of Swords. Okay. No sense. I mean, it makes sense to Scorpios to get the Swords card. It just feels right to me today. But with the Six of Swords, this represents progress. You're making progress. No matter how slow it is, no matter if you don't see it or not, trust me, you're making progress. You're moving into a better situation, something not so dramatized, something without chaos, something that's calmer, like calmer waters, which makes sense for a water sign like you. But you are moving forward. For a lot of you, it's overcoming that hardship that you were going through. It means there's healing. It means there's stability right in front of you. So don't quit now. Whatever you do, don't quit now. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have today the Wheel of Fortune. Let me bring this to you. Capricorn, your card today is the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, this card can just feel like it's kind of like beginner's luck in one kind of way. For some of you, I don't know. I get the feeling that some of you don't want a lot of choices, but with the Wheel of Fortune, it is the 10th trump, or it's the major arcana card in tarot. But I have to tell you, yeah, I keep hearing that same thing. So you're looking for balance. You're wanting things to balance out. Capricorn, if you don't get balance, everything feels like it's a mess for you. But there is movement coming. It's like, look at the different cycles that are in the cosmic universe. It's also talking about even though this big wheel has 3 different figures on the outer edges, 4 Hebrew letters here, look at it, are inscribed on the wheel's face. But at the same time, this card just indicates so strong about luck or destiny. There's definitely some changes coming about, for sure. Big changes are coming. That's the final answer. Be prepared, because big changes are coming. All right? Taurus. So Taurus, your card for today is in fact the 8 of Swords. Let me put that up. Taurus, you have the 8 of Swords card. That can represent feeling trapped, confined, restricted, pushed into a corner, having your hands tied, so to speak. Fear, anxiety, some of you psychological issues. It's definitely a minor arcana card of hopelessness, helplessness, feeling powerless, slavery, persecution, being silenced or told to be quiet, somebody not wanting you to speak, somebody's being very much controlled here. Taurus, somebody's being very much controlled here. Virgo, you have the Queen of Wands, Virgo. With the Queen of Wands, Virgo. Sorry, I was looking at it too long, right? The Queen of Wands is associated with outgoing and being very friendly. A great personality. Somebody like being around, or this is people like being around you. Very independent. For some of you, this could be you or a close friend or family member. This is somebody who you may refer to somebody who's very close to you or that you can rely on. This person's going to come around you today. Or you're somebody who they rely on and they're coming around you today. So whichever way that makes sense for you. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We've also done a card for the room. So I hope you all enjoyed today's daily. I will tell you today is going to be a very, very exciting day for most of you. Things are going to work out just the way you planned. Something's going to look much better and brighter today than it did in the past couple of days. So just be patient. But love, light, and energy is all around you, working in a very positive way today. So not too many of you should have a bad day. Most of you will have a very good, if not great, wonderful, it will be a great day, just a good day. Everything will be okay today. I see no disharmony for today. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, remember, it is Thursday. We're almost at Friday. See you soon.